The Highway Patrol Officer Accelerator, a very interesting character, but seems to have been forgotten. But before we get into a review of Axel, let me give you guys the introduction. This was suggested to me by Taco Turtle 10. Thank you very much for the suggestion. I really do appreciate it. And if any of you are interested in suggesting something yourself, the information on how to do so is in the description below, along with the information on how to request something for your birthday. So now, let's get into a review of Axel Accelerator. So like I was saying, I feel that Axel has been forgotten over the years, and I think the primary reason for that is because he was released within 2 years, very early on in the Cars line. His first release being in 2008 and his last in 2010. Now, I feel his most interesting release was as a color changer in 2010. He changed from black to blue, and nowadays is extremely rare, as I only found 2 on eBay coming from European countries for at least $50. I'd love to add that one to my collection, but spending $50 on a color changer is just not my thing. Now, he may be released as a color changer in the future, but we'll have to see what happens. According to the Cars Finder Blu-ray game, Axel is a Capital Motors Colossus, and that model doesn't exist in real life, so it's just a Disney Pixar creation that they attributed to Axel, which I find pretty cool. Now, Axel appeared in the first Cars movie, escorting Mack out of the Piston Cup first race, the Motor Speedway of the South. And now, Axel is probably not the only Highway Patrol officer, but is one of them and was shown in the movie kind of briefly. And there also were some of Axel's models that were on either side of Sven the Hummer when the whole "Where is Lightning McQueen" scene was occurring. So as you can see, he has on his back here Highway Patrol. No license plate, which is kind of odd. I don't really know why. Now, it seems that Axel has been definitely in a few chases because he has some missing hubcaps up here. As you can see, there's the silver. There's no hubcap up here. On the other side, missing again, and there's the one on the back. Now, I actually may be wrong about this. That may actually be the way it's supposed to be. It may actually supposed to have those mixed wheels, but I'm not really sure. I interpret that as missing hubcaps. So on the back here, or on the side, it says Highway Patrol and has his little badge there. Now the text on the badge is way too small to read. It looks like Highway Patrol in the center there, but I don't know if it says anything else. I don't actually think it does. He's got this pretty cool light bar on the top, very nice. And a decent expression, nothing too exciting, just kind of escorting Mack out, nothing too happy or anything. And now in the Rescue Squad Mater line, Rescue Squad Trooper was released and is basically the same as Axel Accelerator. Now, I go into a little bit more detail about this Rescue Squad Trooper in a previous video that you can check out in the description below. So now these guys are essentially the same because, I mean, they're basically the same model just with different decals. As you can see, instead of saying Highway Patrol, it says Rescue Squad Trooper, and he has some added decals, like on the roof there it says RST01. He's got a design on the side there, so just really switching out the words and changing the badge a little bit. They also have different rims there, and now this one has all the same rims going all around. And I like his expression a little bit more. It seems that he's a little bit more upbeat and happy, but it's not really like a bad thing that this one here is not happy. It just, I don't know, I kind of prefer the happy looking cars. So in my opinion, I like Rescue Squad Trooper more. He's pretty cool. I wish they actually gave him a name though. So what is your favorite of these two? Do you prefer Axel Accelerator or Rescue Squad Trooper? Now, Rescue Squad Trooper was re-released in the Walmart exclusive Cars Tunes line last year. And this year, who really knows who will be released in the Cars 2's line, but I have a pretty strong feeling that Nurse GTO will be released. Other than that, I have really no idea who else will get released. Hopefully some new ones like Bucky Breakdust. Now, here are some other police cars that are extremely different from Axel, but are still police cars. So this is Marlon Clutch's McKay. a definitely nicer police car in my opinion because of all the decals, and is definitely associated with the Piston Cup. Whereas Axel is not necessarily connected with the Piston Cup like directly, he just kind of helps with the escorting, whereas Marlon is a Piston Cup official. And of course we have good old Sheriff, who is definitely not that similar to Axel, but in the police car theme I have to show some other ones. And why not show Milo as well, just because they do look kind of similar in model but are definitely different. I just kind of want to show some sedans here. And Milo will actually be reviewed in a suggestion video coming up. Now, I've never reviewed Milo. I don't even think I've showed Milo in a video before, so I'm super excited and looking forward to reviewing Milo. So that is all for this suggestion video. Thank you, Taco Turtle 10, for suggesting. I hope the video lived up to what you hoped it to be. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys on Saturday for another video of Andy Gearsdale. See you guys then. Bye.